In this video we will introduce you to the audio playing capabilities of TouchPortal. I've already set up a few buttons which we'll use to showcase the different functionalities this video will cover. We'll start with the most basic functionality, play an audio file. Playing an audio file is simple with TouchPortal and only requires one action. We add the Play Audio Advanced action and select the sound file that will play a bell sound. We then select to play it over our default Windows audio source. We then save the button and are ready to test it. Let's press the button a few times and see what happens. While this works wonders when playing short sounds, for longer sounds you want to be able to stop audio as well. Let's create a button that plays a longer sound which you can stop when you press the button again. We'll use the toggle button mechanism for this, so we start by adding the toggle button state action and an if statement logic action. We use the button state as the criterion. If the button state is on, we will play the sound. This time we add an ID for the playing sound and call it example ID. If the button state is off, we will stop the sound with the given ID. Let's save the button and test it. We'll first start the sound, wait a bit and stop it. Then we'll do it again, but stop it a bit quicker. Next we are going to mix two songs, a subtle background song and a battle song. To do this we need a value and we call it current audio ID. To be able to mix the two songs, we need to fade out already playing songs and we need to keep track of the currently playing audio file to do so. We start our button by fading the currently playing song by adding the stop and fade audio by ID action and point it to our created value and set the fade out time to 2000 milliseconds. We then add an if statement action and use our value as the criterion to check whether it is a 1. If it is 1, it means we are playing our subtle background song and we need to switch to the battle song. We set the value to 2, indicating we are now playing the battle song, and we then add the play audio action to actually play the battle song. We give it a 2 as the ID and a fade-in time of 2000 milliseconds. We will then do the same for our subtle background music song and use 1 as the ID. Let's save the button and test it. When we press it, first our subtle background song will play. When we press it again, the battle song will be mixed into it. In our fourth button, we'll show you how to create a repeating sound by using the event that listens for the end of a sound with a specific ID. To be able to stop the repeating, we need to create a value to be able to prevent the sound from repeating. We start by adding the set value action and set our repeating indicator value to 0, meaning it should repeat. We then use the Play Audio Advanced action, set the audio file and give it the ID example loop. In the On Event section of the button, we add the When Media is Finished Playing event and put our ID in it. This will listen for when our audio file is finished playing. We then add an if statement and remove the else part. We set the criterion to check if our value is 0. If it is not, it means we have set it to 1, which indicates we do not want it to repeat anymore. If it is 0, we need to play the song again and give it the same ID to continue the repeat loop. Let's test our button by letting it repeat 3 times and then stop it.
Awaiting response. Awaiting response. Awaiting response.
The last thing we want to show is how to create a slider that can control your Windows audio volume. Let's open our pre-made slider control and start by adding the Set Windows Volume connector, which will connect to your default audio volume. We also want to show the current volume level on the slider, so we add the Change Slider Text connector. To spice up the slider a bit, we also add the dynamic coloring of the bar by adding the Change Slider Value Color connector to give it a reddish gradient. Save the slider and refresh the page on the mobile side to ensure all connectors are applied. Let's open the Windows volume window to see the effect of our slider. As we adjust the volume, either through Touch Portal or the Windows slider, the changes are instantly synced on both sides. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us a lot and it allows us to create more useful videos for you. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.